Hello everyone, welcome to EduTerrain and a warm good evening to you all. Hope you all had a great weekend. Excuse me. Yes, just give me a second. Yes. So, hope you all had a great weekend. So with the same enthusiasm and energy, let's start with today's session. And again this week we have completely dedicated to the schemes part. So the first scheme in the series, that is PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, that is PM Kisan scheme. And this week we'll be focusing on flagship schemes of ARD only, or exclusively I should say it would be of agriculture related schemes. Okay, yes, good evening Arpan. Excuse me. So with this introduction, let me start today's session. These are my credentials, you can go through it later as well. So the first thing, see, whenever we talk about any scheme, this I always say to you, whenever we talk about any scheme, the first thing that we have to focus is when it has been launched, why, that is the objective or goal or aim behind that scheme, why it has been launched, where it has been launched, what is its implementing ministry or the agency, what are its features, whether it's a central sector scheme or a centrally sponsored scheme, and what are its latest current affairs. All this you have to go through. Now for this particular scheme, that is PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, the launch date or the year is 2018-19. Though it has been launched in Feb 2019, it became operational from 1/12/2018. That is a speciality of this scheme. See, as I have said, it was launched on 24th Feb 2019 in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. See, whenever if a scheme has been launched from a particular place, that would be definitely important for your examination. Many a times it has been observed that examiner has asked from the place of launch of scheme, especially this has been observed in NABARD examination. ARD में भी पूछा गया था, जनरल अवेयरनेस में भी पूछा गया था, रेगुलर करंट अफेयर्स में. So please be very very careful when it comes to the place of launch. If it has been specified, if there is a specific place of launch, so definitely you should remember that. Now this is a central sector scheme, that is the entire expenses are being borne by the central government only, and the implementing ministry of this scheme is the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Now what is the background of this scheme? This was first implemented as the Raitu Bandhu scheme by the government of Telangana. वहाँ पे क्या है? They provide them with some support, financial support to the farmers during Rabi season, Kharif season, and during the summer season as per the sowing part, and some sort of amount would be given to them so that they can utilize that amount for purchasing various inputs and go for farming. So based on the same lines, this PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme was launched in 2019, operational from 2018. Now what are its objectives? Now when we talk about the objectives of PM Kisan, the first thing is to implement or to supplement the financial needs of the small and marginal farmers. See, that's the reason when this scheme was launched, it was exclusively launched for the small and marginal farmers, that is those farmers who have less than 2 hectares of land. That was first thing that they kept in mind was to help those farmers. But again, it was really very cumbersome. Administrative problems lot cropped up while doing that. So with that experience, immediately within few days only, or almost a couple of months only, they have changed it to the fact that this scheme would be applied for all the farmers irrespective of their land holding, with few exclusions, जैसे किसी का already job है, या फिर there already some legislative member or already taxpayers. All these are excluded from that. Otherwise all the farmers, and this is based on the ownership. टेनेंट फार्मर्स के लिए नहीं है ये, ओनली बेस्ड ऑन द ऑपरेशनल लैंड ओनरशिप. दिस पर्टिकुलर स्कीम प्रोवाइड्स फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट टू दोज फार्मर्स. कितना है? 6,000. Okay, 6,000 per annum, that is divided into 3 equated installments. So it means 3 equal installments of 2,000 each, that would be provided to them every 4 months. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ये भी थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन है, कई बार पूछते. 3 इक्वेटेड इंस्टॉलमेंट्स प्रोवाइडेड एवरी 4 months, and to protect them from falling into the clutches of the money lenders, because this amount would be helpful for them for their input purchasing or any other activities, any other farming activities or personal expenses as well. As you can see, income support of 6,000 per year in 3 equal monthly 3 equated installments paid once in every 4 months, and will be provided to all land holding farmer families only, not tenant farmers. Husband, wife, minor children would be considered as a single family. Okay. Now, as I've said, the scheme was available for the farmer with up to 2 hectares. Later it was revised in 2019, that is on 1st June 2019, and extended to all farmer families irrespective of the size of their land holdings, but with few exclusions. Exclusions का list भी मैंने दिया है, just give me few more minutes. State government or the union territory administration are the ones who will identify the farmer families who are eligible as per the scheme guidelines. It is a responsibility of the respective state governments and the union territory administrations. Okay, financial benefit 6,000 per year, 3 equal 4 monthly installments into the accounts of the farmer families through direct benefit transfer. Okay, now what are the documents that are required for this? Name, age, gender, category, Aadhaar number, bank account number and IFSC code, क्योंकि TBT है. Mobile number, this is not a compulsory mobile number, but yes, if they can provide with that, so whatever the messages or notifications that are required, that can be viewed immediately by the farmer. That's why they say that mobile number should also be provided as part of the documentation that is being done. अभी तो पूरा e-KYC है, which they have made it mandatory also. e-KYC वो किसी भी थ्रू हो सकता है, जैसे कि पोर्टल के थ्रू, PM किसान पोर्टल इज ऑल्सो देयर, PM किसान ऐप है, through any of that, or common service centers, through any of those they can get their e-KYC done. Okay, now the features include, few तो हमने already discuss कर लिया, few others. In order to maintain the authenticity and validity of the scheme, a mandatory physical verification of 5% beneficiaries every year is being done as per the provisions laid down in the scheme. Okay, and this physical verification modules also the selection of the beneficiaries. Randomly they will pick 5%. That all is completely automated and no manual intervention is required. But physically, once they pick those candidates or they select those beneficiaries, they will be done with the physical verification of the documents, etc. Okay, of the beneficiaries also. Now, as I've said earlier also, there are few exclusions. It is available, this particular scheme is applicable for all the families irrespective of the size of the land holdings, excluding all institutional landholders, farmer families which belongs to one or more of the following categories, like who are the present or former holders of the constitutional post, former and present ministers, mayors, councillors, ward members, whoever related to this Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, legislative, all serving or retired officers or employees of the central or state government, excluding multitasking staff, class 4, group D employees, because they are also earning something at the same time, the taxpayers as well. All superannuated retired pensioners whose monthly pension is 10,000 or more. Again, excluding, these are the excluding multitasking staff, class 4, group D employees of the above category, because few of them might not fall into this tax paying category. Okay. Institutional, these are those companies sort of, they also sometimes own the land for agriculture purpose. They will not be able to avail this particular scheme. Only individual farmers, they will be able to avail this scheme. Okay, Arpan? all those persons who paid income tax in the last assessment year, professionals like doctors, engineers, lawyers, chartered accountants, architects, again those are all not, they can't take up or avail the benefits under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Okay, so ये हो गया exclusions from the regular superannuation or the serving or the retired employees. Moving on to our next, that is there are various features, that is there are various technological interventions that have been launched in order to make the transfer of the money or availing this scheme by the beneficiaries to be easy, and that include initiatives like the launch of PM Kisan portal, the launch of Kisan App, the launch of providing them with AI Chatbot where the farmers can directly get their doubts clarified very easily in their respective mother tongue, because currently that AI Chatbot it can resolve the queries in 10 languages currently. That also will see, just give me some time. This PM Kisan portal, as you can see here, it has got all the relevant information on it, including eKYC also, and it provides end-to-end technology solution to transfer funds directly into the accounts of the farmers who are under this PM Kisan scheme. Okay, end to end, right from registration till the amount that is transferred into their accounts. And the PM Kisan portal has been integrated with the portals of UIDAI, Unique Identification Development Authority of Indian Simpler Terms, Aadhaar number, Aadhaar ka bhi they have integrated so that they can cross verify. Public Finance Management System, again this is one web portal that has been launched by the Ministry of Finance. उसमें भी Department of Expenditure ने launch किया है. Why? They wanted to understand how much money is going into which scheme, when it is going, how much it is going. So that also has been integrated with this. National Payment Corporation of India, so that the free movement of the money, that is DBT, that comes under this payment module. Income tax department, because we should understand whether that the beneficiary is paying tax or something, so they need to verify. So that's the reason they have already integrated this PM Kisan portal with the portals of UIDAI, PFMS, NPCI and the income tax department. Along with that, the farmers can get their whatever might be the queries that they have very easily with 24/7 call facility for an effective and timely resolution of the queries or questions that they have related to this PM Kisan scheme. तो एक ये हो गया हमारा PM Kisan portal, web portal है ये, and this is the snippet that I have taken, बिल्कुल उसी से मैंने लिया है यहाँ पे. Next is Kisan E-Mitra. This is what I was talking about, the AI chatbot, artificial intelligence based chatbot, wherein this will help farmers to raise queries and get them resolved in their own language in real time. Immediately, I have tried it today. So basically they have already given few options. अगर उस options के अलावा भी आपको doubts है कुछ, other than that options also, if you have some queries, you can type in. First you have to select the language. I have selected English, that's why it's green in color. See, English is green in color. So you have to select the language. Accordingly, immediately it will start asking you, or it will request you to come up with your query, and when you type it, it will come up with the solutions whatever that it has to be provided. Okay, now this is available in 10 languages. 2-3 months back also this was available in only 4 or 5 languages. Very recently they might have developed. So here English, Hindi, Odia, Tamil, Bangla, Malayalam, Gujarati, Punjabi, Telugu and Marathi. These are the 10 languages in which farmers can converse with the Kisan E-Mitra AI chatbot for getting their doubts clarified. Okay. Now next, ये हो गया हमारा second technological intervention. Okay, to make lives easy, that's it. Third हमारा आता है PM Kisan mobile app. Now this was developed and designed by the National Informatics Center in collaboration which is again under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Now here also the same, the farmers can view the status of their application, update or carry out corrections of their Aadhaar cards, check the history of credits to their bank accounts. All these can be done. As you can see here, beneficiary status, Aadhaar verification status, status of self-registered or CSC farmer. Sometimes farmers may get themselves registered through the common service centers as well. New farmer registration, agar naya farmer he wants to get registered, he can download the app and do that. Scheme eligibility criteria, so that they can very well in advance go through all the eligibility criteria if they fit into this scheme, whether they are eligible for this scheme or not. And then PM Kisan helpline number as well, where 24/7 service is provided in terms of getting their doubts clarified. Okay. So three major technological interventions that have been designed and developed by the government of India for the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Now the latest current affairs. The 16th installment has been released on this just a couple of days back only, 28th Feb 2024. Okay, and since its launch, that is 2019 में जो launch हुआ है, 2018 से ही last quarter से ही the money is being deposited or provided to the farmers. So till that time, since the launch till the recent times, approximately 11 crore farmers have benefited from this scheme. And since the launch, they have disbursed approximately 3 lakh crores. Okay, and for the year 2000, budgetary allocation is rupees 60,000, which is same as last year 2023-24 के लिए भी इतना ही था. There is no in the allocation, budgetary allocation for the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi 24-25 budget as well. A study was conducted by the International Research Institute, which is in Washington DC, USA, and where did they do this survey? On the farmers of Uttar Pradesh, and the survey has revealed that the benefits of PM Kisan are reaching majority of the farmers. So in whichever area they surveyed in UP, from there they could get that okay, majority of the farmers, they were aware about this scheme, they were availing this scheme. Okay, and they have also found out that there were no leaks of the amount. Okay, that is no corruption or something in this case. So this is what they have revealed as part of their study. And if you remember, very recently in November, government has launched Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, which concluded on Jan 26, wherein this is for the saturation of the major schemes that were launched by the government of India by creating awareness. Information and communication, the vans, they started moving all over the places in India, disseminating the information about the schemes and creating awareness about them. Along with that, if there are any eligible beneficiaries who are still not enrolled in that particular scheme, they were enrolled also. Okay, so during this yatra, it seems that 90 lakh eligible farmers were added to the PM Kisan scheme. Okay, ये हो गया latest current affairs. And last year it was revealed that जो DBT जा रहा था, because of various reasons, 2% of that amount was credited into those accounts who actually were not beneficiaries under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Maybe they are not eligible. I should not say they are not beneficiaries, but they were not eligible to avail this scheme. Okay, in such cases, what the government does, it sends them letters saying that they have to return back the money. They have to credit it back. Okay, so this is last year का news है ये. अभी ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, because I have searched a lot. Nothing of that sort has come to my notice. ये last year वाला news है, 2022-23. Yes, यही latest current affairs है. Okay, so बहुत छोटा सा है, but one of the most important schemes. So what have we done? Let's have a quick recap. We have seen what exactly is the scheme, the abbreviated form, the full form, what is the implementing ministry. We have seen that is the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, and we have seen that the main aim is to provide some financial assistance to especially the small and marginal farmers, but somehow later they have cleared that this scheme is available for all the farmers irrespective of the size of the land holdings, and this is only based on the ownership of land or the land operational holding, but not for tenant farmers. And we have also seen it is a central sector scheme. Current budgetary allocation is 60,000 crores. And what else did we see? We have seen the various technological interventions taken up by the government of India so as to make it easy or comfortable for the farmers usage. And yes, this is all that is most important for your examination. And so now the forum is open for your queries, questions, comments, suggestions, all are welcome. And one more important announcement, जो last week हमने reports किया था, we have done reports, 5 days we have done I think 7 reports. Yes, 7 reports we have done, 7 to 8 reports. I have updated the test quiz today in the free course वाला जो content है ना, there I have already uploaded the test. You can go to the app and avail this test, test yourself where you stand. Okay. And थोड़ा सा हम लोग current affairs में lag कर रहे हैं, but today I have already uploaded but I have to make it live. मैंने live नहीं किया है. So till 18th Feb we are going to have the current affairs and updated, and latest अभी I'm still working. I'll let you know. अभी तो today I'll be making it live 10th से 18th February तक current affairs. Okay, in 2 parts I have done that, close to 120 questions or so. Okay, so this is all from my end. Thank you once again. Thank you very much once again for being so patient. Yes, any questions, queries, all are welcome. And today I have also uploaded ARD current affairs. Yes, this is very very important. I have uploaded ARD current affairs for first week of Feb, that is 1st to 7th Feb. Please see, there are so many articles in that, close to 40 or so, 30 or 40 articles are there, but very very important with all the latest relevant information. Okay, please go through this doc, download कर लीजिए. PDF can be downloaded on the app itself. Okay, you can download that and please go through this document. At least एक studying and 2 revisions are required for this. Very very important, because almost all the schemes, flagship schemes of ARD have been covered in these current affairs. And tomorrow I am going to upload one more document associated with the ARD schemes. बिल्कुल पूरा लिस्ट आपको मिल जाएगा. In that each scheme का basic information that I am going to upload. Please, these 2 documents are very very important for you if you are preparing for either RBI also, because RBI में भी flagship schemes के questions पूछे जाते हैं related to agriculture. So please be very very careful. These 2 documents very very important. Please go through them thoroughly. And next week also we'll be having one live session on this, and we'll cover few MCQs on that, so that एक practice भी हो जाए, एक studying हो जाएगा by the time. So we'll practice some questions. After that 2 revisions you will be through. अर्पण ESA के current affairs yesterday only I have uploaded. Part 1 तो बहुत पहले upload किया था, 1st to 7th Feb का. 1st to 15th Feb, you know, there are lots and lots of current affairs associated with ARD and ESI. So इसीलिए मुझे थोड़ा time लग रहा है. So, and I have done that in 2 parts. ESI also I have done in 2 parts. ARD also I have done in 2 parts. 1st to 7th Feb अभी तक 8th to 15th Feb you'll get it in another 1 week. And separately है, ESI के लिए separate है, ARD के लिए separate है documents. But I suggest you to go through the ARD document for your RBI preparation as well, because majority of the flagship schemes which are covered would be important for you as well. I'm able to make a point here, Arpan. And ये जो मैं current affairs बोल रही हूँ, ये तो this would be applicable for all the competitive examinations because these are regular current affairs. जो जनरल अवेयरनेस के होते हैं ना, वो अलग है, सब अलग अलग ही है. Yes, okay. Even if you have any queries, you can ask me on the Telegram group. I'll immediately answer there. If you have any query related to the subject, related to the course, related to the test, anything. Okay, so don't worry, I am always available. So this is all from my end. See you all then tomorrow with yet another interesting scheme. Okay, and yes, कल तो हमारे का रेगुलर ऐप सेशंस भी है एज पर द स्टडी प्लान दैट आई हैव प्रोवाइडेड. उसी के हिसाब से नाउ वी विल बी हैविंग लाइव क्लासेस फॉर द नेक्स्ट 1 month. उसमें मैंने यूट्यूब सेशंस ऐड नहीं किए क्योंकि वो तो रेगुलर है ही, उसमें कोई चेंज है नहीं. दैट्स रीजन आई हैवंट एडेड देम. ओनली ऐप सेशंस आई हैव एडेड इन दैट. ओके, इफ देयर इज एनी चेंज आई विल लेट यू नो. Thank you very much once again. Please take good care of yourself. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.